You need to fast. I'm here to tell you on some real shit. Stop fasting. Stop fasting. There's a whole bunch of lies about that shit. People don't understand the human body. There is no fasting. Your body will naturally fast if you get sick. If you get sick, your body gonna naturally shut the fuck down and you ain't gonna be able to eat. Your body do everything natural. It is very natural for you to fucking eat. Don't let people tell you to not fast. These people do not like you. These people want to see you skinny and fucked up and malnutrition. There is no fasting from a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. You need to change your fucking life. You need to change the way you eat, period. Your body fasts every night. When you go to sleep, it meditates and fasts at the same time. It must do that. Okay? Don't let people tell you to fast. It makes no fucking sense. You with FF. Alright? F. I'm gonna put this right here. If someone says to you, hey, let's go on a 30-day fast. Well, after the 30 days, what are we going back to? Muslims has Ramadan, right? Never made sense to me. Ramadan. And after Ramadan, they go right back to eating the same dumb bullshit. What is a 30-day challenge? This shit is stupid. I already did a video about this. I did a video on YouTube about it. It's called Stop Fasting, but I wanted to go into some more detail about it. So this is what I want to tell you. All right? The body fasts naturally every night. Dry fasts naturally every night. What you eat is your medicine. You don't need to fast. Nothing in nature is fasting unless it's laying out sick and it has to. And when you're sick, you don't feel like eating, just like anything in nature. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not how much you eat, it's what you eat. Period. There is no fasting. This is a lifestyle. Either you eat the right thing or you don't eat the right thing. That's it. You can never eat too much of the right thing. Because your body not going to let you. You're not going to get fat off fruit. You're not going to get fat off fruit and vegetables. You're just not going to do it. Your body not going to let you. Because it's in harmony on the frequency of the earth. Especially when it's organic. Remember, you got to eat organic. I'm going to tell you how I eat every day. From 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I eat nuts. I drink tea, which is my herbs. Hot tea, hot water. It's always good when you first wake up in the morning. Hot water. You want to drink a lot of water. You want to eat nuts and eat fruit from 6 to 12. This is what I do. This is because I'm in nature. Okay, this is not for the average Babylonian. I got a Babylonian diet. If you're going to be in Babylon, I already got a whole diet if you're in Babylon and you're getting out of Babylon. It's a whole nother diet I designed. Because people got to go to work. People got to get out their situation. They feel that they got to go to work. And so I designed a diet to help people that work 12 to 12 shifts in a fucking warehouse. You don't put nobody on no fucking fruitarian diet that works a 12-hour shift. And there's dudes working 12-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? And it's dudes working 12-hour shifts in a warehouse. And you tell them to eat a fruitarian diet, pass the fuck out. It's people that have active lives that can't get on no fruitarian diet. Motherfucker will pass the fuck out. So I design diets for certain things to still be healthy and functional. So I designed a diet for those people that's coming out of Babylon. that's working every day in an environment that's going to drain the shit out of them immediately. You don't eat fruit and go into an environment that's going to drain your ass like that. You don't. That's not what we do. That doesn't make any sense. You can't be fruitarian and go into a goddamn unhealthy environment that's just going to drain you so fucking quick. So I teach people how to eat while they coming out of Babylon, coming out these situations, because I acknowledge the fact that there's levels to this shit, right? But the way I eat right now is because I'm in the element. I'm in the elements. Like, I'm by the elements. I'm by the 4 elements. I'm by fresh water. I'm by the ocean, which is the energy. That's one of the energies that the sun takes into water. The other one, because that's what you're eating for, energy. And when you're this close to the sun, your body literally absorbs energy because your melanin. It absorbs and stores energy through ATP. So your mitochondria actually and your melanin actually works together to store energy directly from the elements. So you're not going to be that hungry when you're by the sun, when you're by the ocean, when you're earthing, when you got all 4 of the elements in your environment pure and crisp, you're not gonna be that hungry. So, boom. When you in the environment that you in, trying to eat healthy, when you don't understand what eating is, food is. You don't understand what food is. Food is energy. Life is an energy exchange. It's not just what you put in your mouth. That's why here in Carbonation, we call ourselves peopletarians, because we realize people in our environment is the number 1 source of our intake of energy. So your ass is fasting, but you going into an environment with fucked up people in it. That ain't the move. That ain't the move at all. But peep game. Your body fasts every night. It's mandatory. It doesn't eat for 6 to 8 hours. It can't, and it meditates every single day. People are trying to heal themselves and don't know what the fuck they need to heal, so they just stop eating. No, your ass need to pinpoint what it is in your life that you need to work on. Stop trying to blame it on what you're putting in your mouth alone. Because y'all are putting some fucked up shit in your mouths. But if I could guarantee you, if I could heal your mind and make you think clear and make you think straight, you'll eat right. That comes secondary. Your food is your medicine, so why would you fast from eating your medicine? It's supposed to aid your health. So why the fuck would you ever fast? Just eat what you're supposed to eat. If I have a plant, right, and I take the plant and the plant is sick, it's not in its natural environment. It's not getting all the rain that it needs. It's not getting all the minerals that it needs. What do I do? Do I put that plant in an environment? Do I put that plant in an environment where, do I put that plant in an environment that it's not thriving in? Or do I put, all right, the plant is not in a situation where it's thriving, and it's not getting the minerals, that means the soil it needs. It's not in its natural environment. It's not getting enough sunlight. It's not getting enough water. So it's sick. What do you give this plant? Do you make the plant fast? Or do you immediately change its environment, change its soil, No, you feed it. You feed it the right food, because the food is the medicine. You ain't never not supposed to be eating. Anybody tell you don't eat, they stupid. I'm telling you. People like, oh, you gotta fast. Fasting is that. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it don't matter. You can't tell people to fast. You gotta eat what you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to be eating what you're supposed to be eating. Ain't no such thing as fasting. That shit is crazy. If people had the same idea about people they fucked with, we'd be alright. If you was like, yo, I'm not fucking with you for 30 days, just taking a fast, because it's an unhealthy relationship. Just imagine. Fast from y'all relationship, nigga. Take a 30-day break from that unhealthy-ass job you got. How about you fast from that nasty-ass job environment that you go into every day that you have sex with? You exchange energies with a job that you fucking hate. You right now getting up right now and going to exchange energies, but you vegan, but you about to go exchange your whole mind with a job that you don't even fucking agree with. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what that's doing to your health, the people in your life, your fucked up relationship, the nigga that's getting on your nerve, the girl that's a hoe that you keep trying to hold on to. Let's talk about it. You getting dragged in your relationship or you talking about 30-day vegan challenge. Shit's stupid. Don't you understand what food is? Food is bigger than what you put in your mouth. Food is life, everything. It's the exchange of energy. It's everything, everything. That's number one. Food is not just what you put in your mouth. Food is everything. Your environment, the people in your environment, especially before food, the people in your environment. Fast from that. See what happens. Until we understand food, will we ever be healed? It's a problem. It's a major, major, major problem. Stop fasting. It's a lifestyle. Change your fucking life. There ain't no going back to nothing. Whenever you stop doing something, that's it. Don't go back to it. You understand what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. You got people telling you, oh, fasting is the gateway of breatharian. What? Nigga, everything in nature getting it in, eating. What are you talking about? You have a mouth. You have a digestive system. Some people like, oh, you ain't supposed to eat so much. Look at nature. Everything eating, my nigga. What are you talking about? You eating even if you was a breatharian, you still sucking other people's energy. You draining other people around you. You don't even know that you become a vacuum when you don't eat. You become a fucking energy vampire when you eat. Stay away from people that's fasting and shit. These people are sucking off energy off you. People that's fasting, I stay the fuck away from them because you have an ability to absorb energy from your environment. If your body is hungry, it's going to absorb energy the best way it knows how. First, it's going to start eating the excess fat on your body. That's what it's going to do. When it doesn't get the regular meal that it's looking for, it's going to take the excess fat in your body and start feeding on itself. After it stops feeding on itself, it's going to start sucking energy from its environment. Remember I told you this. Motherfuckers be energy vampires and come in and you be feeling drained and you wonder why. This nigga ain't ate nothing. So he drank your ass. She ain't ate nothing. She on a 30-day fast. Bitch, you eating something. You eating my goddamn energy. Your body is doing it naturally. Your energy's going to start trying to feed the cells in your body. So it's going to start sucking from the environment, which is okay. Well, take your ass all the way over there into the jungle and do that shit. So you can get energy directly from the source. Don't come to my house snatching all my motherfucking energy. You become a vampire when your body is amazing. Your mind is amazing. It'll start feeding off of other kind of energies. And sometimes people can come around you and start feeding off your fucking energy because they ain't ate all day. You gonna eat regardless. Your body's gonna do it. It's gonna go into goddamn shock. And when it go into shock, it's an amazing thing how your body can like store energy. From anything, from all the elements, it'll start pulling in just from the elements. People that are breatharians, they're not breatharians, they're energyitarians. Nigga, you are sucking people's energy. These people are masters at sucking people's fucking energy and feeding off their energy. All you need to do to survive is feed off of energy. So most people that fucking sit around and talk about fasting, nigga, eat what you're supposed to eat. You better get that energy from the tree, not from me. You coming in here, I feel weak all of a sudden. You done suck people could suck your fucking energy drop. Because their magnetic field becomes something it has to feed their cells. This is a fact. Listen to what I'm saying to you. People are fast, right? And they start getting real skinny. Bitch, you already fasted. Your body done ate all the fat off your body, right? You look like you got their malnutrition. These people love to be around other people talking about they breatharian. Bitch, you ain't breatharian. You better go up in the mountains somewhere, feed off some energy, some natural energy. Don't come up around me talking about you going a fruitarian. No, nigga, you feeding off my energy. You draining me. Then somebody says, I hear you. I hear that. Explain why When you sick, though, that's the first thing the body does is loses appetite. Food is medicine, but you only need medicine when you're sick. That's not true. The body is constantly healing itself. The body is regenerating itself at all times. You don't just need medicine when you're sick. You need medicine. Your body's always regenerating cells and regenerating itself. It's always healing. Your body is always healing. You will never stop healing. Your body's always growing, always developing, and always healing. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to aid it. Your body is constantly regenerating itself. So you have to give it the cells that it needs. You have to give it the people that it needs. More importantly than food. Because energy is our medicine. Because we are energy, we have to feed off of energy. We are energy ourselves. We are the sun. And we need these forms of energy. But some people are energy vampires. They will suck your fucking energy. Some people give you energy. And that's fine. But you have to realize that these people that give you energy, you just took their energy. Like right now, I'm giving you my energy. I'm in a place where I can recharge. I can give y'all my energy, right? Y'all sitting there and all of y'all feeding off this download. You're taking it in, whether you're agreeing with it or you're digesting it or not. You are taking this download and feeding off of it. It feeds you, literally. You ever been online and you forgot to eat because you've been researching something? Because you're feeding off of knowledge. You're feeding off of the energy of intellect. You can feed off of just knowledge. You can feed off of just listen. There's people that's energy vampires, and everybody's inbox that's any kind of consciousness. If I hold the light, like say if I hold the light, like I have a lot of knowledge, I have a lot of consciousness. If I hold consciousness and I'm a bright light, you got
might be coming home this time. Who knows?
This is your man, Whack 100, on the phone with R. Kelly.
I ain't been there. So it's always a good time when you're there. Yeah.
Tell me, I believe it. I just wanted to get it going.
Gotcha.
Okay, so, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get to it.
All right, look. I want to be very clear, bro. I am 100% well aware of the charges. But I need you to know, and I need everybody to understand this. Anybody can get charged for anything at any time, right?
You're right.
But no matter what those charges may be, that person is entitled to their due process, right?
No, you're right. Anybody can get charged.
Right.
But just because you're charged, that don't mean you're gonna get booked for it. It's due process with everything.
Right, so here's what can't happen, though. The law cannot break the law to influence the outcome of a trial. Right?
Right.
The law cannot steal jail records, show them to the witnesses in that trial to secure a conviction on the accused. Does that make sense?
Definitely makes sense.
Isn't that called witness tampering?
That's witness tampering.
Isn't that
And persuasion.
tainting the case?
Definitely.
So once these things happen, bro, what does it matter the damn charges if that's how they did it to bring the conviction? That's my point. The law broke the law. This BOP officer A broke the law when she decided to steal and obtain my records 153 times, not 2 or 3 times, 153 times. This is what her search warrant says.
She did this without having a federal warrant or any type of clearances to do so.
Absolutely. It says it in the search warrant. She did it unauthorized. She wasn't even on my case. She had nothing to do with my case. How the hell did she even meet a Tasha K? How does a disciplinary hearing officer even know an internet blocker? She shared it with Tasha K. Tasha K said it. You can look at it. It's all online. It's there for anybody to see it. That she shared it with the government witnesses in my New York and Chicago cases. And she got them from the BOP officer, which is why they even which is why they did the search warrant on the officer. I didn't do the search warrant. It was signed off by a judge. A judge ain't gonna sign off on the search warrant unless it's what? Probable cause.
Probable cause.
Now listen, right? Let me say this, because I want y'all to understand me, right? Every inmate has a right to a fair trial. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. I'm gonna let him finish on before I.
Exactly. So federal judge signed off on this search warrant. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So she took it upon herself when they got stipulated in your documents as A, right, went and access your emails and phone log records 150 some times, took that, put it in front of your girlfriend to show her that you've been communicating with another female, persuaded her then to stop standing with you and start saying things against you.
Obviously, absolutely.
So, let me get this straight. The correction officer at the jail leaks phone calls and messages of R. Kelly to those young girls. You know, like how Zip with the Drip say he like him young, I like him love. I can't. The parents of these girls was on the news protesting because they didn't see their daughters. Because R. Kelly had them allegedly in hotel rooms shitting in buckets. They couldn't even go to the bathroom. Because he was scared of what they might say about his dirty, decrepit ass.
My girlfriend came to the visit, bro, telling me all of this stuff that was absolutely 100% true of what I said to my other girlfriend, what I said to my lawyer. And I'm trying to figure out, this is in 2019. I hadn't gone to trial yet, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell did she know all of this? For 3 years, I've been trying to figure it out. Now,
We stopped it. Hold up. So, his girlfriend confronted him about the things that he said about his other girlfriend, his underage girlfriends, or very, very young, because they reached the age of, okay, where they could consent. They reached the age of where they could consent. And this is what the old nigga did to these young girls. It's always an old nigga fucking up the life of a young girl. Let's get to that. But anyway, both of these girls lived in the same house as R. Kelly. So it wasn't no secret. They lived in the same house. They had to stay in separate rooms. So what could R. Kelly say that was that bad about that young girl to make her go to the courts? Because he was already sleeping with both of them at the same time. So what exactly was leaked in those courts that made that girl say enough is enough of her sleeping with this old ass man? Y'all hit the like button, man.
Before my verdict, here come the prosecutors telling my lawyer that some BOP officer leaked information. They didn't give us the whole story. They just said some BOP officer leaked some information, but they're in the investigation. Now here it is. It has come out now. The Sun-Times and the Tribune of Chicago put it out there. They leaked it out there. They put it out there. The search warrant. that was done on the BOP officer, and that's when my lawyer became aware of it, and she got the search warrant and saw that indeed that happened.
So just so people understand what R. Kelly's saying, the BOP, those are the officers who work in the institution that he's being held in. A lot of people people in the feds communicate by emails as well as telephone, right? So what this person did, went in and accessed R. Kelly's emails, turned around, sent them to Tasha K, a blogger.
She took them off of the TrueView system here in the BOP.
Took them off the TrueView system.
And sent them to her own personal Gmail account, bro.
Oh, so she emails, okay, let me get this right. R. Kelly's emailing multiple women. That's his business. He's calling. That's his business. This lady that's working in the institution accessed his emails that he's been corresponding with people, and he ain't breaking the law, he ain't plotting no fucking escape, he ain't telling nobody to do nothing to nobody, and fucked around, emailed them to her own personal email, and then turned around and he took those emails and sent them to Tasha K.
Yeah.
I want y'all to keep following me. Because what I'm going to play next, I'm not even going to play all of this. What I'm going to play next, I'm going somewhere with this. I want to show you just how hypocritical and foul WAC 100 is. First and foremost, I'm going to say this again. The officer that leaked R. Kelly's information broke the law. It was wrong. But Tasha K leaking the information was wrong. Or was it? If that was your daughters that was urinated on by R. Kelly, would you be mad at Tasha K for helping to get R. Kelly convicted? Talk to me in the comment section. Would you be mad at Tasha K for helping R. Kelly get convicted after you watched audio and video of him urinating on a child?
Tasha K blasted them all over her unwind with Tasha K while sipping her wine and saying she didn't know what she was doing, bro. Because she would have known what she was doing, she wouldn't have done it. Once Tasha K did that, a BOP officer noticed that she was spitting information she shouldn't have had, and she reported it to the warden in the MCC Chicago, and the warden reported it to Internal Affairs, and that's when they did a search warrant on the BOP officer. So they had to attack.
This call is from a federal prison.
And she get the information. The bottom line is, before I run out of time, they broke the law and they was not arrested. This BOP was just our officer was just allowed to retire. And again, I must say this, I must stress this.
They retired. They gave them the option of retiring.
She retired after she did it. She didn't get fired. She didn't get charged. So these are crimes.